Please help me welcome to the stage our founder, our CEO, David Schmidt!
20 seconds to detonation.
We are meant to ignite and light the world.
"2024 was an incredible year.
Welcome to the light, everyone!
We celebrated our 20th anniversary.
And we're bigger and badder than ever before.
Lifewave!
Partied with Grammy-winning artists.
This is the largest event in history!
And upgraded Global HQ. We've expanded our brand
Today, you're going to see that technology.
and freshened our look. Without ever losing sight of who we are. We still power on like we mean it. And power off blissfully. Because a better sleep is a better awake. Even next-level rejuvenation. Powered by the energy nature intended. More than a warm welcome. A portal to the future of human possibility.
You are going to meet our new Lifewave water technology.
Light-infused water technology.
Technology like nothing we've ever seen before.
Clean, sustainable energy. Taking flight like never before.
This weekend marks the next generation of Lifewave.
Even after 2 decades, we're only getting started.
We just keep raising the bar as the fastest growing network marketing company in the world.
We can make a difference. We can be a symbol of hope.
Share the light with the world, Lifewave!
See what's next. Welcome to Vision 2025.
Please help me welcome to the stage our founder, our CEO, David Schmidt!
20 seconds to detonation.
We are meant to ignite and light the world.
"2024 was an incredible year.
Welcome to the light, everyone!
We celebrated our 20th anniversary.
And we're bigger and badder than ever before.
Lifewave!
Partied with Grammy-winning artists.
This is the largest event in history!
And upgraded Global HQ. We've expanded our brand
Today, you're going to see that technology.
and freshened our look. Without ever losing sight of who we are. We still power on like we mean it. And power off blissfully. Because a better sleep is a better awake. Even next-level rejuvenation. Powered by the energy nature intended. More than a warm welcome. A portal to the future of human possibility.
You are going to meet our new Lifewave water technology.
Light-infused water technology.
Technology like nothing we've ever seen before.
Clean, sustainable energy. Taking flight like never before.
This weekend marks the next generation of Lifewave.
Even after 2 decades, we're only getting started.
We just keep raising the bar as the fastest growing network marketing company in the world.
We can make a difference. We can be a symbol of hope.
Share the light with the world, Lifewave!
See what's next. Welcome to Vision 2025. Be the light. Lifewave.
Welcome to Vision 2025. My name is Geraldo Dorelli, and I'm part of the sales team here in North America. I'll be your MC during today's virtual event. Thank you for joining. We're thrilled and so grateful that you have chosen to join us for this epic start to the new year with Lifewave. Thank you for answering the call from Global Conference to be the light. Today, we will hear from our esteemed executive leadership, special guests, and our sales teams from each region around the world. Most importantly, we will be privileged to learn from David Schmidt, founder, CEO, and inventor of Lifewave's patented wellness technology. Get ready for inspiring moments, new technology, product announcements, validating science, company updates, and so much more. For those of you watching live, during the middle of the event, we'll have a lunch break, a chance to grab a snack, use the bathroom, etc. I encourage you to take in as much as possible in real time, interact in the chat, and bring energy to the group. So let's get this party started. I feel fortunate to introduce Lifewave President, our fearless leader, and the driver of our record-setting success, Meredith Burkich.
Hello, Lifewave community. Your President Meredith Burkich here, wishing you and yours a very successful and prosperous new year. Welcome to Vision 2025, the next 20 years. We have an action-packed day planned. We will be providing opportunities for inspiration, motivation, education, celebration, and community. So thank you for setting aside this time to empower yourself with the gift of knowledge. I encourage you to do a few things in getting started to get the most out of this day. Number one, minimize as many distractions as possible over the next few hours. Secondly, be prepared to take copious amounts of notes. Don't just rely on yourself to remember. Write it down. It'll be profound. Use the learnings that you acquire today to build on your 2025 success plans, your personal 2025 success plan. And schedule a time to meet with your teams to review their takeaways. And lastly, but not least, commit to take action, massive action, and create the future for your organization on what you envision on how you are going to share the light of Lifewave with the world. And now, to kick off the event, I would like to have our founder and chairman of the board, David Schmidt, join me on camera to give a few opening remarks. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Meredith. Great to see you.
Nice to see you.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. David Schmidt here in the house. And, we have been really looking forward to this time. We are so thankful for everything that you've given to Lifewave, to the world, for improving and dedicating yourself to the human condition overall. David, you're an incredible leader, and it is an honor and a privilege and a blessing to be part of your team.
Thank you, Meredith. And I would like to say on behalf of myself and our entire Lifewave community how blessed we are and how fortunate we are to have you at Lifewave and being at the helm as our president. It's been an absolute privilege to work with you these past 2 years and get to know who you are, your honesty and integrity, and what you're aspiring to in our industry. And I certainly feel that our company is in great hands, knowing that you're the one taking us into the future. So thank you.
Thank you, David. That very gracious of you. And again, it's an honor and privilege to be here, certainly. And I know that our audience feels the same exact way. Well, before we get started, what I thought we would like to hear from you is just a little bit about, this is a conference where we're going to get all kinds of information, but at the core of something else that's important to you, besides your innovation, besides your inventions, everything that you're passionate about. I know personally that you as an entrepreneur are very passionate about leadership. So if we could just kick this off, hearing a little bit from you about, what are the tenets of leadership that you think have really put you where you are here today with Lifewave?
It's a fantastic question. And there's, of course, many different ways to answer that. To me, being a leader is being about being a servant and being of service to your community, and setting an example for others to follow. So to me, a great leader will be one that thinks about what can I do to help others in my community? How can I set some standards of ethics and how am I setting the work environment and the environment within the community. But basically, I think it really comes down to that leadership should all be about service and thinking about the needs of others instead of the needs of yourself. That should really be coming first. We certainly see this as examples in our own community. Some of the leaders that I've known now for 20 years, people like David Jumper, Chuck Michael, Roy Serjono, some incredible leaders, what you'll see during their business building is that they're traveling all over the world. They're putting enormous amounts of time, money, and energy into supporting their communities wherever they may be. They're doing conference calls at all hours of the night. It's so they can be good servants to their teams, to their organization. So a great leader is one that has great service to their organization.
That is such wisdom. And I think for you, we've all watched your journey. We've heard your stories. We've just been in awe of what you've had to overcome. And I guess, there are many leaders that are listening right now who are thinking, gosh, I'm looking at this year and I have all these challenges. And what do you think it is that you've relied on, over the last 2 decades to really help you continue on in your unwavering commitment to leadership?
Yeah, it's about a daily practice of prayer, patience, and persistence. So when we're thinking about a huge goal that we want to achieve, it's about breaking that down into the types of things that you do each day. So I would say you start off your day praying for guidance and you end your day the same way, and then you have a plan. So the great leaders that are in our company will say, I know that each day I have to call X number of people. I have to be sending this number of emails. I have to be doing presentations, working online. I'm making calls to people in my organization that I'm supporting. Then by the time they get to the end of the week, the end of the month, they have a massive amount of work that they've accomplished. So our leaders and entrepreneurs have found out through experience that breaking a long-term goal down into daily activity leads to success. So that's what I would say to all of our brand partners, is that to accomplish a goal at the end of 6 or 12 months, being patient and persistent along the way, if you're putting in a daily commitment into building the business, undoubtedly you'll become successful.
Nice. Success tips from David Schmidt. That is so amazing. I think as I just wrap this up, because obviously everybody's eager to get us started here, when you think about a leader and you think about the need that we have to motivate and encourage and inspire people to follow, where does integrity play in that formula for success?
It's right at the top. So when we're dealing with people that are from outside of the Lifewave community and we're going to introduce them to Lifewave, we have to speak from the heart. We have to be genuine. And it can be something as simple as, hey, I want to tell you about a product that I use, and this is the benefit that I received, and I would like to share it with you. It doesn't have to be complicated, but it has to be something very genuine. Often people are afraid of, what do I say? What do I do? And just be yourself. Tell the truth. Keep it simple. And those things, as simple as they are, they work. So when we look at some of the great leaders that we have in the company, that's exactly what they do. They're always honest with their teams. They drive at the business with tremendous energy. They keep the message very simple. And these principles lead to success.
David, that is amazing. I just want to thank you for the past 20 years. Thank you for the next 20 years. And thank you for being an inspirational leader to all of us around the globe and all of our offices and, of course, our brand partners and leaders. So thank you. Thank you for being you. All right, everybody. Now, let's settle in and let's hear from David as he shares his vision 2025 and beyond.
Thank you, Meredith. Welcome to our annual Vision Conference, and it's going to be an incredibly exciting year ahead. For those of you who participated in our incredible global conference in October in Dallas, you received a taste of the new Lifewave and the level of excitement that we are bringing to every part of our community. let's spend some time together now talking about how we will work towards our goals in the year ahead and discuss how we want to achieve those goals. For many of you, the goal will be to attain financial independence, while for others, it will be able to have a part in our community that is bringing so much light and hope to the world around us. Whatever your reason for being here, you are welcome as a friend to our incredible community of amazing brand partners across more than 80 countries. Last year, for our 20th anniversary, we wanted to be able to provide our brand partners with memories that they could cherish for the rest of their lives. We wanted to turn the year into a gift as our way of saying thank you for allowing Lifewave to make it to 20 years in business and making us #1 in the process. In this regard, just some of the things we set goals to achieve in 2024 included an incentive trip for our elite brand partners to Bora Bora, a 20th anniversary cruise in the Mediterranean, the official unveiling of our drone technology in the European Union, the grand opening of our new office and futuristic welcome center in Utah, a keynote address to the DSN in Dallas, Texas, the creation of a 20th anniversary commemorative coin for our SPDs made from a material we invented in our labs, our 20th anniversary global conference, which included a magnificent opening night with an 800 drone show, followed by the music of the original Blues Brothers, the unveiling of our new water machine technology, guest speakers, which included Nicole Malachowski, Jack Canfield, William Shatner, and Doug Drexler, the announcement of our Lifewave documentary in collaboration with award-winning producer Mickey Willis, and a closing night ceremony which featured the incredible talents of Gwen Stefani and Maroon 5. 2024 was truly an amazing year, and I am so very grateful to all of the people on our team and our partner companies that helped to put all of this together and provided our community with so many amazing memories. But in order to accomplish such an impressive list of activities, you need to be able to set goals and objectives, create a plan, and then execute on that plan. Think about your own life for a moment. Perhaps you would like 2025 to be the year where you move into a larger home, or purchase a new car, or take an extended vacation. Each of these goals would require a plan to achieve them, and then you would need to act on that plan. You may have tried to achieve some of these goals in the past and failed, so today we will be discussing some of the practical things that you can do to achieve your goals. In order to set goals, we should first have a perspective on why we are spending our precious time so that we can achieve what we want. In other words, what is your why? Why are you willing to spend time and working to build a business in the first place? You need to start with that. What is motivating you? So that in difficult times, you have an anchor to hold on to that will keep you going. Let's provide some perspective. King Solomon was said to have been the wisest man that ever lived. In the book of Ecclesiastes, he writes about how people tried to build meaning and purpose in life apart from God, and how this is a futile effort. It is like trying to live your life separated from nature and the world around you. Solomon also believed that people spend most of their time investing in things that have no lasting meaning or significance. What was his conclusion? To quote King Solomon, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man." And what does God command of us? I think Jesus of Nazareth said it best. "A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. So, if we are to follow the will of God, then we are to love one another. This is incredibly helpful as a guide because we can analyze our motivations and our efforts through this lens. In other words, in building Lifewave, are we demonstrating that we are showing love to one another? I would argue that when you have a community of people that is sharing products that work with light, then you are demonstrating a love for humanity. In our personal goals, we have yet another guide we can follow. In the Lord's Prayer, it is written, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven." So the question is, when you are establishing your goals, are they your goals or God's goals? A simple prayer for your life would be to ask for God's guidance during your day and that God's will is done in your life, not yours. Ironically, by surrendering your will and life to God is when you actually find your life. Whenever I look to work on a project or an invention, I pray that God's will is done and that I am spending my time working to achieve God's will and not my own. I have found over time that this simple practice produces incredible results. So, what goals has Lifewave set for 2025? Actually, there are many. Here is a view into the coming year, and not in any particular order. We will continue to offer incentive trips to our brand partners around the globe so that we can reward your amazing efforts as well as take the time to build our community. We will upgrade our compensation plan with new ways to earn and new rank levels. We are preparing to be a multi-billion-dollar company, and fortifying our compensation plan is a necessary step in enriching our opportunity. We will be introducing our incredible water machine, a product over 6 years in the making. With this new technology, you will now be able to put light inside your body for health benefits that were never possible before. We will release our new Cellergize line of supplements, the perfect complement to all of our patch products, along with using the water machine as the delivery system. We are offering several events this year for our elite SPDs and SPDs, which include an elite trip to Switzerland in June to hear firsthand on new things going on at Lifewave, a surprise elite experience in Europe in August, and this will be a first in the network marketing industry. A walk down the red carpet for our qualified SPDs at the world premiere of our Lifewave documentary with producer Mickey Willis. Be prepared to enjoy another industry first and then an opportunity to celebrate at the after party with a special VIP experiences ahead for all of our SPDs in October and at our 21st Global Conference in Anaheim. We will be starting the upgrade of our manufacturing facilities this year. Currently, we can support a company doing $2 billion per year in the business yearly. By 2026, operating from our new 70,000 square foot facility in Ireland, we will be able to support a company doing about $3 billion a year annually. No matter how fast you can build Lifewave, we will be able to produce the product that we need to keep up with our growth. We will be offering incentive trips so that you too can experience our incredible Star Trek-style welcome center in Utah. Designed by Academy Award winner Doug Drexler and 18 months in the making, our welcome center is a first of its kind in the network marketing industry, and you will understand right away what makes Lifewave different, where we have been, where we are today, and what the future holds for us. We will continue our partnerships with organizations that seek to help those in need and help to make our planet a better place to live. And with our drone technology, these organizations will become even better at what they do. We will look to integrate AI and robotics into our customer service and order fulfillment centers, complementing and not replacing our human staff. Our goal will be to use these technologies to achieve 24/7 operations in both of these departments, improving upon the services we provide. We will continue to expand upon our hologram and avatar technology so that you can have more time in your day, provide better support to your team members, and communicate in any language in any place on the planet. Imagine being able to live in a beautiful place like Florida, for example, but appearing live as a hologram in Utah, Tokyo, Taipei, or any other location for that matter. Imagine being able to speak the native language so that you can say exactly what you need to without the need for a translator. Imagine being able to have the tools so that you can communicate with your team 24 hours per day and be there to answer their questions so they can follow the system that led to your own success. Sound like a dream? Well, it is here today, and it can be yours with Lifewave. After more than 20 years, I have never been more excited about Lifewave, the network marketing industry, and what the future holds. We are truly creating a network marketing company that has never existed before. A company that truly helps to bring light into this world by offering products that stimulate the body with light to support our natural healing. And now, with the new water machine technology, we enter a new generation of bringing light inside the body as well. I believe that our efforts can have very far-reaching implications. Our world today needs people to remind humanity that there is always hope. There is always the opportunity to heal, and there is always the chance for peace. These huge ambitions start with each of us by being messengers of light and offering the healing power of light. May God bless you and your family in the coming year, and may your goals and ambitions give glory to God and bless you and your family with abundance.
Our next presenter joined Lifewave last year and has been running full speed ever since, leading marketing efforts and brand strategy for nearly 25 years. From startups to billion-dollar enterprises, Wayne's extensive career highlights his deep understanding of direct sales, his knack for strategic thinking, and his track record of creative execution. We're thrilled to have him with us and look forward to the many initiatives he has on his marketing roadmap for 2025 and beyond. Please welcome Lifewave Global Senior Vice President of Marketing and Communications, Wayne Moorhead.
I'm honored to be with all of you at this Vision 2025 event. This is such an exciting and inspiring way to begin the new year. What Lifewave has achieved and the impact that it has had in its first 20 years was truly unprecedented. And 2025 marks the beginning of the company's next 20-year chapter of continued impact, innovation, and lives changed. There are so many exciting initiatives underway across the company, and I'm excited to share some of what the marketing team has in store for 2025. I'm fortunate to work alongside such passionate and dedicated group of designers, copywriters, product managers, digital specialists, content specialists, and all other great marketers from around the world as part of the Lifewave team. Our primary purpose is to support you in continuing to share David's vision and our life-changing products and business opportunity with others. Throughout this year, we're focusing our efforts at marketing on 4 main goals or key areas, which are to elevate the brand, evolve our digital capabilities, extend into new products and categories, and enhance experiences. Let's go into some detail on each of these now. So the first is to elevate the brand. Lifewave develops and delivers the most premium and innovative products and opportunity on the market today. And we want to ensure that the brand itself continues to reflect and reinforce our leadership position. You've seen the Be the Light campaign and the incredible X39, X20, and brand videos that were introduced at conference. The creative team did an incredible job, and the response and feedback we received from you was equally incredible. You'll see us continue to produce high-quality assets like these and continue to elevate as we build to become one of the best-known brands in the world. Next focus, evolve our digital capabilities. We all know that this is a business of relationships, and nothing can ever replace the importance of meeting and sharing the products and opportunity personally, face-to-face. However, strong digital capabilities and tools have the ability to amplify our efforts and empower you to build your global business. We want to make sure that it's simple and fast for you, your team members, and your customers to enroll, share products, and access the information you need. So to this end, we've undertaken two very significant projects. The first is evolving our website, making it quicker to transact, easy to navigate, and much more engaging and effective experience. From faster performance to shorter enrollment and shopping flows, which we know you're excited about, to socially shareable product information and making your experience between the front and the back office seamless. You'll hear more details about the features and timing at the October conference in Anaheim. So next, later this year, we'll have an updated InTouch app that is loaded with simple yet advanced features and AI functionality to assist you in managing your business and sharing the products and opportunity. Some of the key features include AI-driven task management to keep you moving and rank advancing, enhanced communications for staying in touch with your entire team, great social media integration, powerful prospecting tools, pre-populated carts that you can easily share with others, and advanced analytics so you know what's working. Next is extending into new products and categories. David's innovation roadmap is truly incredible, and the marketing team is supporting his efforts in taking Lifewave's unprecedented wellness technology into new products, new categories, and new audiences. We are excited to announce that we will be launching Cellergize Morning in early March. This product is a dynamic blend of essential nutrients, minerals, and amino acids. You will be able to purchase Cellergize as part of a pre-launch promotion, which I'll discuss more shortly. David will also be sharing more with us today on these exciting innovations. These products are helping to shape a healthier and brighter future for all of us. Next, enhance the brand, partner, and customer experiences. We're working to enhance these experiences and programs for you, our brand partners, and your customers. Our PC and PC Plus loyalty programs are a convenient and rewarding way for customers to receive their Lifewave products. It can also be a very important step on the journey to becoming a brand partner. We're excited to announce enhancements to our PC and PC Plus programs, which will be rolling out in the spring. For the PC program, we're removing swag or branded item offerings and replacing them with free sample products. PC members who set up a monthly recurring subscription order, or MSO, receive up to 4 sample products in their first 12 months of becoming a PC. Similarly, with PC Plus, we're adding even more free product samples. When you join the PC Plus program, PC Plus members can get free samples of product with each monthly order, up to 12 samples per year. What's more, for PC Plus members, we're enhancing our share program so that when a PC Plus member refers 3 customers who place a qualifying order within the first month, the PC Plus member then receives $100 USD credit that is automatically applied to their account and can be used to purchase product. There'll be more exciting announcements as the year progresses and as we work to make sure that each experience for you is unique and rewarding. Finally, I'm excited to share a few product promotions. These are limited time offers that will only run from January 25th through February 2nd. In the US, you will receive a free sleeve of Y-Age Eon when you buy Lifewave's X39, X49 Performance Bundle and our new Cellergize Morning Formula. For the globe, you can get $50 USD off when you buy Lifewave X39, X49 Performance Bundle and the Y-Age System Kit together. In Canada, get $50 off when you buy Lifewave's X39, X49 Bundle and the Y-Age System Kit together. In Thailand, get $50 off when you purchase together 2 X39 plus Y-Age Eon, Energy Enhancer, and IceWave together. Thank you for joining today and for allowing me to share some of the exciting things the marketing team is working on. We look forward to partnering with you in making 2025 our best and most impactful year yet.
I am delighted to introduce our next speaker, our new Regional Vice President of North America, Janine Weber. Janine has joined Lifewave as of January 2025, and she will be relocating to Utah from California with her family later this year. As a seasoned direct selling corporate executive for over 2 decades, Janine has been instrumental in supporting growth and high-level performance at billion-dollar companies in our sector. I think you'll appreciate her authentic, optimistic, and performance-driven style, in addition to her experience in managing and implementing change. Janine's skills are exactly what we need at Lifewave as we enter into the next 20 years. As she has proven to be committed to the direct selling model over time, we are confident Janine is a fabulous addition to our A-team.
Thank you so much for the kind introduction, Meredith. I feel so grateful to be here and to become part of the Lifewave family and our incredible future. As Meredith mentioned, I'm very passionate about direct selling. I just don't think there's anything like the magic created by our communities of passionate product and business advocates helping people change their lives. I've been in the channel for over 15 years, and it's the most rewarding career I can imagine. I started my direct selling career in the field before moving into corporate leadership roles. I grew a strong business as a field leader, so I have experience walking in your shoes, and I understand the highs and, honestly, the sometimes lows of this business. Walking a stage, earning trips, and achieving goals is so rewarding. But getting a no from a top prospect or losing a valued customer feels so hard in the moment. It takes a strong mindset and some true grit to be successful in this business, and I'm so glad I had that experience before I took on headquarters roles. It helps keep me grounded and authentic in my approach to guiding strategy, leading my team, and coaching field leaders. As you get to know me, I think you'll see that I am a firm believer in living the qualities of servant leadership. I'm very driven to help as many people as possible see success in their business, but I respect that what that looks like is different for everyone. You all have different goals for yourselves, and I'm here for that, and so committed to supporting each of you in achieving those goals. I believe deeply in this channel. Yes, there are other gig economy opportunities out there that are competing for attention, but they absolutely don't offer what we do. Whether that's actually life-changing income, or for most, a smaller weekly paycheck that helps cushion their family budget or allow their kids dance lessons or a family vacation. Even when it's that smaller amount, other opportunities don't come with community, with support, with a family. And ultimately, that's why I believe we're here to stay. Yes, we'll change and evolve with the times, but the core of what we do is incredibly special and unique. And I believe it's extra special here at Lifewave. We're defying industry trends for a reason. It's why I said yes to this opportunity. As I was considering my next move, I interviewed with several companies, and I just didn't see what I saw here. Very high caliber field leaders, a business and earnings opportunity like no other, a founder and a corporate team that cares and is highly committed to the direct selling channel, top-notch products, a commitment to innovation, and incredible incentives and events like no other, and so much opportunity. I really believe Lifewave has a unique market position and that magical combination that makes the sky the limit for us. I'm honored and humbled to be part of the team here. I can't wait to get to events and meet you all in person. So if you'll be at boot camp in Florida, I will see you there. We're also planning tours in Canada and Mexico, so I will see you there. And if you've earned the trip to Punta Mita, I can't wait to see you there. We have a very big year ahead of us here at Lifewave and an opportunity to introduce so many more people to our life-changing products and this incredible business opportunity. I hope you've taken time at the start of this year to set your goals for 2025. I hope as you set those goals, you decided to dream big and then put your action plan in place to achieve those goals. I believe in you, and I'm here along with the entire headquarters team to support you. Up next, you're going to hear more details on our vision and strategy for North America in 2025 from some of my team, including Garrett Johnson, our General Manager for Canada and the U.S., Mario Leyva, our Country Manager of Mexico, and Josh Dunn, our Senior Director of Global Events.
With Lifewave growing remarkably all around the world, we can't miss the incredible things happening right here in our own backyard. General Manager of the United States and Canada, Garrett Johnson has been leading an incredible corporate sales team and is unbelievably committed to taking our brand partners to new heights. Please welcome General Manager of the United States and Canada, Garrett Johnson.
Hello, Lifewave family. I am thrilled to be here with you today to talk about our shared vision for Lifewave in the U.S. and Canada. Together, we've experienced incredible growth, and I believe we're just getting started. Let's take a few minutes to reflect on what we've accomplished and what lies ahead in 2025. First, let's celebrate the extraordinary growth that we've seen in the past year. In the U.S., our business grew by over 100 million. That's a phenomenal achievement, fueled by hard work and dedication of each of you. We have seen incredible leadership growth in 2024 than any other year previously. 10,120 rank advancements and 44 new senior presidential directors. And in Canada, the momentum has been nothing short of remarkable, with the market nearly tripling in size. These numbers aren't just about revenue. They represent lives changed, goals achieved, and the incredible impact Lifewave is making in homes and communities all across North America. It's important to recognize the role that North America plays in Lifewave's global success. Did you know that our region accounts for 60% of the company's total sales? That is an incredible responsibility. This means that the growth and leadership we demonstrate here sets the pace for the entire company. To reach the ambitious goals set for 2025, North America needs to continue leading the charge, and I know we're up for the challenge. So where do we go from here? Our vision for 2025 includes 3 key priorities. Number 1, expanding our reach. We want to bring Lifewave products into even more homes. Every patch we share is an opportunity to change a life. Number 2, building stronger leaders. Leadership development will be critical. We need to invest in our teams, empower new leaders, and to foster a culture of growth and collaboration. And third, sustaining momentum. Growth doesn't happen by accident. It is built on daily actions, consistency, and relentless commitment to our mission. Together, we can take this momentum and turn it into something truly historic. Now, momentum is the bridge between where we are and where we want to go. By harnessing the energy and the success of 2024, we can propel ourselves into 2025 with even greater focus, determination, and impact. Let's turn today's achievements into tomorrow's victories. To achieve this vision, we need everyone on board. Here's how we can make it happen. Commitment. We need to recommit to sharing Lifewave's mission with the same passion and enthusiasm that brought you here in the first place. Collaboration. Work closely with your teams, share your success, and learn from challenges and support one another in this journey. Consistency. Growth is a daily process. Keep taking action, building relationships, and staying focused on your goals. Success in network marketing is built event by event. Each event ignites belief, strengthens connections, and sets the stage for greater momentum. By building from one event to the next, you create a cycle of inspiration and action that drives lasting growth and success. In 2025, we will host 4 Lifewave boot camps around the U.S. and 2 Canadian roadshows to help support you and your teams as we build from event to event. Let's talk about an event you absolutely do not want to miss, our upcoming Lifewave Boot Camp, happening February 6th through the 8th. This boot camp is designed to equip you with the tools, strategies, and inspiration you need to make 2025 your most successful year yet. It's not just about learning, it's about igniting momentum, strengthening connections, and setting your business on fire. Whether you're looking to take your business to the next level or maintaining your momentum, this event is the perfect springboard for your success. Spots are limited, so don't wait. Register today and make sure your team does too. Let's bring the energy, focus, and excitement together at Boot Camp and make 2025 unforgettable. Now, we also want to talk about this incredible opportunity. You have a few days left to qualify for our super special SBD promotion where you can earn a trip to our headquarters. You have till the end of January to qualify, and we hope that all of you qualify. All you have to do is meet the rank of SPD and maintain it for 4 weeks. And if you do that, you'll have the opportunity to come back and experience Lifewave at our headquarters and in Utah in a way unlike anyone's ever seen. In closing, I want to thank each one of you for your hard work and dedication. The growth we've seen in the U.S. and Canada is a testament to your passion and determination. As we look ahead in 2025, let's remember that we are part of something extraordinary. Together, we can not only reach, but exceed our goals and show the world what Lifewave is all about. Let's lead with vision, work with purpose, and make this the best year yet. Thank you.
You know, I've been skateboarding for about 38 years. Skateboarding's my profession, it's my passion, it's my lifestyle. About a year and a half ago, I went to jump a ramp and flew 3 meters. The moment I landed, I ruptured my ACL, the meniscus, and even broke the head of the bone. Not ashamed to say, but I was crying, and the medical staff even said that maybe I wouldn't be able to skate anymore. But I've been pretty disciplined lately, even at age 50. And I have to skateboard to live. And I think it's beautiful that this new generation will follow in my footsteps to enjoy the freedom that I've had, to skid the wheel, and barrel down a slope.
Included in the remarkable growth taking place in North America, we must highlight the incredible efforts and market expansion taking place in Mexico. Mario has done a phenomenal job growing the Lifewave culture, recently opening a new corporate office and establishing a solid foundation for future growth in Mexico. Please welcome Country Manager of Mexico, Mario Leiva.
Hello, Lifewave family. I'm Mario Leiva, and it's an absolute honor to be here with you all today in this incredible Vision 2025 event. 2024 was nothing short of exceptional for Lifewave globally, and Mexico was no exception. Thanks to the leadership of our brand partners and our groundbreaking wellness technology, we achieved an incredible 178% growth compared to the 2023. Our total orders for the year grew by 200%, and the number of new brand partners increased by an impressive 141 over the previous year. December marked a historic milestone for Lifewave Mexico. We set a new record for the number of orders shipped and saw a significant growth in rank advancements throughout 2024. This accomplishment solidifies Mexico as one of the most dynamic and high-potential regions for Lifewave. But as outstanding as these results are, we know that we are far from Mexico's full potential. We have a tremendous opportunity to keep growing and positively impact more lives by sharing the Lifewave lifestyle. As we look ahead to 2025, our strategy is built around 4 key priorities. Elevating communication with our brand partners. we are committed to creating more targeted, timely, and actionable communication that empowers our brand partners to take meaningful steps towards their goals. Building on our 90-day action plans, these customized plans are developed hand-in-hand with our brand partners to align their objectives, provide practical insights, and ensure consistent following through to help them succeed. Expanding our toolkit of support resources, we'll focus on delivering tools and resources designed to guide and empower our brand partners, especially those who are just starting their LifeWave journey. By doing so, we'll help both our brand partners and preferred customers feel supported and stay with us for the long haul. Amplifying our culture of positive impact. Reflecting on the 2024, we distribute nearly 2 million patches across Mexico. Each patch represents a life touch, a story of improved well-being, and a step forward in our mission. In 2025, we doubled down this mission, leading the wellness revolution and strengthening our collective culture of service and impact. These 4 pillars lay the foundation of sustainable growth and transformational success in the years to come. I want to leave you with this. The best is still ahead of us. We are in the right company at the right time, and together we have the opportunity to transform countless lives in the 2025. Thank you for your leadership, your dedication, and your passion for what we do.
I've personally known our next speaker for the last 18 years. He's my good friend and colleague and brings incredible experience to Lifewave. He and his team have fantastic events planned for 2025, global conference, exciting incentive trips, and everything in between. Get ready to mark your calendar with Lifewave events as we learn more about the incredible, heartfelt moments we will experience together in 2025 from Senior Director of Global Events and Recognition, Josh Dunn.
Geraldo, thanks for the warm introduction. It's great to be reunited with you again, both as a friend and as a colleague. Esteemed brand partners, congratulations to each of you in attendance today. Let this be a day you always remember. You're making the sacrifice to be here and prove that you believe in yourself enough to spend these hours learning and growing. It's an honor to be with you today, to envision the future and set our sights on 2025. So far this year, my sights have been focused on facing my fears, inviting growth, and welcoming more good into my life. In 2024, Lifewave played an integral part in empowering me to fulfill similar aspirations. And I'm thrilled by what lies ahead. 2024 was a banner year for Lifewave events. For our 20th anniversary, we celebrated with a beautiful Mediterranean cruise, expanded our footprint with the grand opening of stunning new corporate offices, and the incredible unveiling of our futuristic Welcome Center, not to mention an unforgettable conference in Dallas, Texas. Is it even possible to top the Blues Brothers, Gwen Stefani, and Maroon 5 at a single event? We'll let you be the judge, but you have my commitment that we sure are going to try. Using Vision as our launch pad, this year is set to be filled with amazing and meaningful events designed to help support and grow your businesses. Be on the watch for events in your regions in the form of both traveling roadshows and boot camps. These events are critical in the development of strong relationships with your peers, great opportunities to show your friends and family what Lifewave is doing to make a difference in the world, and learn from what other Lifewave leaders are doing. Make it a goal to attend one or more of these events with a guest in 2025 and prepare your business for success. February 23rd is an incredibly exciting day for each of you. Why, you ask? We have 3 regional incentive programs currently in qualifying that will end on that day in just shy of 1 month from now. Whether you're already qualified or just getting started in the business, these are events you'll want to qualify for every time we run one. The memories that come from visiting some of the most iconic destinations in the world with your Lifewave family are priceless. Our event teams work to curate unforgettable experiences in your regions that reward and recognize you for your hard work. In April and May, many of you will be whisked away to enjoy the fruits of your labors and enjoy a vacation courtesy of Lifewave. North America will be hosting 2 waves of qualifiers at the Secrets Bahia Mita Surf and Spa just outside of Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. The first wave will take place on April 9th through 13th, and the second will occur the 13th through the 17th. Asia Pacific will journey to stunning Bali, Indonesia, April 28th through May 1st, with its rich history, beautiful beaches, and infectious culture. And our European, Middle Eastern, and African brand partners, you'll venture to the unforgettable Dubrovnik, Croatia, where you'll experience one of Europe's best-kept secrets. To all our SPDs who are running hard to qualify for this year's elite trip to Switzerland, keep going. This will be a trip of a lifetime among the beautiful Swiss Alps and picturesque villages most people only see in the movies. Qualification for this event ends on April 6th. And yes, we added a kicker to the elite trip this year. We're going to take the top 10 brand partners with us to an exclusive experience in Lyon, France, prior to heading to Switzerland. This will be an intimate group in a luxurious setting. All right, let's talk about conference. This is the pinnacle event of the year, and we have some amazing things in store for you. This event will sell out. I have no doubt about that. If you are thinking of coming, I recommend you secure a ticket now and get set to celebrate with us. Conference is taking place in Anaheim, California on October 23rd through the 25th. David's vision for this event is unparalleled, and I can tell you that we are dedicated to making this year one to talk about for years to come. And while conference is definitely a party, it's also the place you should be for inspiration, a first look at new products, and the place for recognition. I can safely say we're going to surprise you with what's in store. As I close my remarks, I want to convey the immense dedication that David Schmidt has in elevating your Lifewave experience. We have many more events in the works that are going to be once in a lifetime and massively surprising. And while I can't reveal the details to you today, I can say prepare to be amazed. 2025 could be your most adventurous year yet.
Lifewave 20th anniversary incentive trip around the Greek Isles, and we are having the time of our lives.
Every time I see you, I'm caught up in the feeling.
People are coming from every part of the world, Europe, Asia, America. When we are all together here, we are just one big family.
We are just bonding and having such joy and closeness and so much love, feeling the enrichment of the bonds of real relationships that are precious to me.
You know, Lifewave is about love, and you got to feel that and experience that. And the only way you're going to feel that is to be with each other, and we've got to enjoy that this week.
Every time I see you, I'm caught up in your magic.
The Greek islands are just beyond beautiful, with all the blue water, the white buildings, the blue tops. I mean, it's just such a unique place.
The food, the taste, the smells, the air, the water, so much for the eyes to take in, for the heart and soul to experience here. So these are memories of a lifetime being made. I'm so grateful.
We're here in Athens. We're having a blast. Thank you, Lifewave. We're so grateful to be here.
Dream come true, and we'll travel free, having fun. Look at these beautiful things behind us.
ライフウェーブを通じて今までも一つ一つ夢が叶ってきましたけれども、まさかこういった形で会社から自分の夢を形にしてもらえるとは思ってませんでした。本当に感謝してます。ありがとうございます。
It's a good place to gain more and strengthen up your business, who you are as a person, and how you're going to continue to build your Lifewave business.
The trips are literally a priceless experience. You want to commit to getting yourself locked in on the next incentive trip. It'll change your life, it'll change your business.
I am excited to introduce our next speaker and make a very special announcement. Dr. Edward Chu joined Lifewave over 3 years ago to lead the sales efforts in Asia Pacific. Achieving his Doctor of Philosophy in Marketing from the University College of Dublin, he brought extensive experience in strategic leadership roles in both direct selling and biopharma to our organization. Since coming on board in June 2021, Dr. Edward has done an incredible job applying his high-level skills in operation management and business planning to increase our market share in APAC, working tirelessly opening new countries and offices across the territory, including our incredibly successful launch of South Korea 1 year ago. Highly skilled in empowering and mentoring corporate teams, he has designed and implemented processes across our numerous APAC offices, all while building relationships and being a champion for our brand partners around the world. It's my privilege to announce we are promoting my dear colleague, Dr. Edward Chu, to the position of Regional President of Asia Pacific. As the key executive in APAC, he will continue to work closely with myself, David, and the executive board to ensure global governance and best business practices are in place as we continue our growth efforts, including our expansion into Indonesia later this year. Please extend a heartfelt congratulations in the chat to our new President of Asia Pacific, Dr. Edward Chu.
Vision 2025. Hello everyone. It's an honor to be here today with all of you at Lifewave Vision 2025, sharing the exciting potential of the Asia Pacific region, a true powerhouse in the direct selling world. Asia Pacific is a vibrant hub of opportunity and growth, a beacon of possibility for the global direct selling community. Today, I'm excited to share why Asia Pacific is the place to be, how Lifewave is unique positions to lead, and our vision for the future. According to the 2023 World Federation of Direct Selling report, Asia Pacific contribute an astounding $67 billion to the global direct selling retail sales, making up 40% of the global total. Korea lead the way with $16 billion in sales, followed by Japan with over $10 billion, Malaysia with 9, and Taiwan with 4.5 billion. This number reflect more than financial success. They reveal the immense potential of the region where over 59 million representatives, 57% of the global total, are driving the industry forward. At Lifewave, we recognize this potential early on. Over the past 20 years, we have laid a solid foundation for success in Asia Pacific. We begin a single modest office in Taiwan, is now a network of 9 offices in the top 10 market in the region. This remarkable growth is not coincidence. It is a result of thoughtful planning, strategic investment, and above all, the dedication of our leaders and the corporate team. Today, our 7 highly capable country managers lead local team passionately and precisely, ensuring that Lifewave vision resonates deeply within each market. Our regional office has evolved into a hub of expertise, led by 11 managers and directors, over a century of combined experience. We are more equipped than ever to support every one of you on your Lifewave journey. In 2025, our primary focus is to strengthen and expand our market presence in the country we have offices: Taiwan, Japan, Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, South Korea, and Singapore. We are excited to announce the opening of Lifewave Indonesia in Q2 and are exploring potential launch of Success Center in Australia and Hong Kong soon. Every successful direct selling organization stands on 3 pillars: people, product, and plan. At Lifewave, we are fortunate to excel in all 3. We have been blessed with the best people in the business. Each and every one of you is the heartbeat of Lifewave, driven, ambitious, and passionate. You are all lighting the way and change life around the world. You are the reasons of our success and the force propelling us forward. Thanks to David's brilliance, Our innovative health technology products have been the cornerstones of our success. Now, with the introductions of our light-infused water system, the X2O, we are redefining wellness. This revolutionary product is unmatched in the industry, creating an ecosystem of solutions supporting healthy living like no other. This year, we are truly transformative as the strength of our third pillar, the compensation plan, taking it to the new height. Our improved plan is a game changer designed to reward your effort, fuel your ambitions, and open doors to unprecedented opportunities. This is not just an update, it's a bold commitment to your success. At Lifewave APAC, we think global but act local. Our mission to address your challenges and enhance your experience. We are simplifying and improving your pay-in and payout processes, ensuring they are faster, easier, and user-friendly for all ages. That is our promise to you. We recognizing the transformative power of education and support. With deep understanding of our region's diverse culture and language, we have developed Lifewave APAC Academy, a comprehensive onboarding system designed to empower new brand partners from their very first day. This e-learning platform provides step-by-step guidance through bite-sized modules, covering essential tools, strategy, and knowledge to set your brand partners up for success. Simply put, this system is designed to hold your brand partner hand from day one in their Lifewave journey, making your global seamless and borderless business much easier to manage. As we look ahead to 2025 and beyond, one thing is clear: Asia Pacific is a region of limitless potential. With a cutting-edge product, ambitious leader, experienced corporate team, and revolutionary compensation plan, we are poised to set a new standard for excellence in the direct selling industry. Let's move forward together with lights and unity. Thank you for your dedications and belief in David's incredible visions. Together, we will create a legacy of impact and success that echo for generations to come. Here to a bright 2025, let's make it extraordinary.
Continuing our celebration of the incredible growth taking place in the APAC region, we are thrilled to hear from Country Manager of Malaysia and Singapore, Casey Howe.
Hello everyone, this is Casey Howe, Country Manager of Lifewave Malaysia and Singapore. As we close out 2024, I want to take this moment to reflect on the incredible journey we have had together. This year has truly been one of remarkable growth, resilience, and exceptional teamwork. We kick off the year on a high note with more than 1,100 attendees in our New Year kickoff event in January, which set the stage for the months ahead. This event not only allowed more people to discover Lifewave's innovative product and unique business opportunity, but also act as a catalyst for business growth. Notably, it contributed more than 35% increase in enrollment during the first quarter compared to the same period in 2023. Our momentum didn't stop there. We hosted another 1,000 attendees Alavida showcase, where we launched the new Alavida eye cream in Malaysia and reintroduced the Alavida regenerative system. This event reinforced our commitment to prioritizing skincare health with the innovative Alavida patch, day cream, and night cream, which work both inside out. We saw a significant boost in Alavida sales, contributing more than 10% to total sales in the next 3 months following the event. Another milestone was the 1,200 attendees X-Performance Grand Recognition event, where we celebrate the outstanding achievement of our brand partners. This event reignited the passions and enthusiasm among our brand partners, setting the stage for strong sales momentum throughout the second half of the year. Beyond these major events, we expanded Lifewave reach with regional mega seminar, introducing our product and business opportunity to new audiences, from the city of Penang to Alor, Sarike, Sungai Petani, and even our neighboring country, Singapore. These seminars were instrumental in expanding our network and welcoming more than 3,600 new brand partners to the Lifewave family. Throughout the year, we also conducted quarterly new manager and new director workshops, empowering our brand partners to enhance their leadership and soft skills. Towards the end of the year, we also organized our first success camp. It was truly a memorable experience for qualifiers, filled with team building activities and goal setting exercises. On the operational side, we raised the bar by achieving the ISO 9001 certificate and re-qualified for the GDPMD certificate, demonstrating our unwavering commitment to quality and excellence. We were also honored to be recognized as one of the top Malaysia fast-moving company at the 2024 SME 100 Awards. This recognition is a testament to our trust and momentum that we have built so far, and it reflects the dedication of our entire Lifewave community. As we look ahead to 2025, I'm excited to share our goal for the future. In 2025, we plan to expand our reach further across Southern Peninsular Malaysia and East Malaysia, connecting the untapped community. This is not just about geographical expansion. It's about bringing Lifewave business opportunity to more people in our community. We are also introducing localized payment method to better serve more Malaysians. This enhancement will make transactions more seamless and accessible, removing the barriers, allowing even more people to join Lifewave easily. Finally, we believe that education is the key to empowerment. In 2025, we will offer more training sessions and marketing tools in both Malay and Chinese, ensuring that everyone, regardless of language, has the tool they need to succeed. The achievement of 2024 are a testament of the powerful synergistic effect of both the brand partners and the corporate teams. Together, we have not only exceeded our sales target, but also built a solid foundation for long-term success. This partnership is essential to the continued growth and sustainability of our business. As we step into 2025, I invite each of you to be the light and share the light to others. Thank you for being an essential part of this journey. Together, we will make 2025 another incredible year. Thank you.
Taiwan has been one of Lifewave's strongest markets. Let's now turn the time over to Country Manager Scarlett Su to learn more about Taiwan's 2025 vision and an update on all the incredible things taking place there.
Hello to 2025 Vision brand partners. Happy New Year! Lifewave Taiwan is proudly stepping into its 17th year, and this milestone would not have been possible without the persistence and the dedication of all our SPD and the unwavering support of our loyal brand partners over the years. From 2022 to 2024, Lifewave Taiwan focused on transformative initiatives. The company's brand transformation, enhancing brand partners, brand image, and impactful CSR involvement. Before the company's brand transformation, we only had a modest office. In December 2023, we expanded to the brand new Lifewave Experience Center. This Experience Center became a hub for brand partners to share the Lifewave story with prospects and visitors. The strategy proved incredibly effective. Those who told Lifewave story in the Experience Center established deeper connection with the company and gained confidence in their business endeavors. Among the 40 Lifewave storytellers, 17 advanced to ED and above, including 8 new rank up to SPD. In December 2024, Lifewave Taiwan expanded its footprint with the Kaohsiung Success Center, creating opportunities for brand partners to tap into the Central and Southern Taiwan markets. This new center also serves as a training hub to strengthen business capabilities. The annual recognition rally remains a highlight in Taiwan. We leverage holographic projection technology to create immersive experience, with David delivering an inspiring message in Chinese to brand partners from Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau. The feedback from prospects was overwhelmingly positive, as they perceive Lifewave as a useful, innovative company. Over half of the prospects expressed their interest to join Lifewave, marking the breakthrough in industry communication methods. In 2024, we successfully transformed Lifewave's brand image. Looking ahead to 2025, it has no doubt will be a year of breakthrough. Except for expanding our new business center in southern Taiwan, we will extend our influence geographically to Hong Kong and Macau markets, enabling our Taiwan brand partner to develop the nearest overseas markets. By hosting more Mega OPP, we will expand our reach to more untapped second-tier cities, benefit more people from Lifewave business opportunity and unique health technology solution. In network marketing, training must never stop. Lifewave Taiwan will enhance manager training and leadership development, supporting brand partners to grow and transform into entrepreneurs. Additionally, we will create more marketing tools to support brand partner business growth. Continuing our brand expansion, Lifewave Taiwan will host the annual recognition rally to showcase Lifewave's strengths in wellness technology and celebrate our brand partners' outstanding achievement. At the same time, we will remain committed to supporting intellectual developmental delays community and supporting environmental sustainability. We will cooperate with our brand partner in Ocean Cleanup Initiative as Lifewave Taiwan pursues success together with every brand partner. We aim to create a positive impact of society hand in hand. The achievements of 2024 are a testament of the collaborative effort between our brand partners and the corporate team together. We have worked hard and built a solid foundation for long-term success. We sincerely invite everyone to join us and wishing everyone breakthrough achievement in 2025. The best year has come and you deserve all the blessing.
Thank you, Scarlett. We will now hear from Country Manager H.K. Lee, who's leading Lifewave's newest market into the future. Officially launched last year, South Korea has been an incredible addition to our APAC region, and we look forward to the many great things taking place in 2025. I'm pleased to turn the time over to H.K. Lee.
Happy New Year! I'm so excited to kick off 2025 with all of you. It's an honor to be here today as we begin 2025. Looking back at 2024, I am so proud of everything we achieved together. When Lifewave Korea launched last year, we entered one of the most competitive markets in the world. And yet, thanks to your hard work, commitment, and belief in our vision, we didn't just meet expectations, we exceeded them. In fact, we achieved 133% our original sales target. We also celebrate the incredible achievement of producing 13 SPDs in our very first year. Korea quickly became a standout success story. You made that happen. I want to thank each of you for your dedication and passion for the work. As we move into 2025, let's keep in mind that Korea is third largest MLM market globally, the largest in Asia Pacific. With our unique, innovative product that have no competition, Lifewave Korea has tremendous growth potential. I'm confident we can make Lifewave Korea the #1 leader in Korean MLM market. But how do we get there? Trust will be the key. Building trust between company and our brand partner is essential for our success. To support this, we are planning some exciting initiatives for 2025. This year, we'll focus on 3 initiatives to build trust. Our first major initiative is the Momentum Growth Promotion, which includes the special Momentum bonus, enhanced MSO benefits, and quarterly mentorship pool bonus. I'm excited about what this means for all of you. This program is designed to help you grow your business faster and stronger by offering more immediate financial rewards, increased motivation, and better retention, so you and your teams can see the result of your efforts faster. Let's take an advantage of these programs and produce incredible results to show how powerful this market can be. Second, strengthening our unity as a community. Lifewave is more than just a business. It's a community, a family united by a shared mission to improve lives. This year, we'll focus on strengthening our connection and fostering a culture of teamwork. Here is what you can expect. We have the Welcome Center Visit program, a powerful program where you can experience Lifewave's innovation firsthand and strengthen belief in our products and mission. Next, VIP luncheons, leadership council, events where you can share insight, ideas, and get direct feedback from the leadership. Also, we'll be giving back through CSR activities, meaningful community service to share our values. Our third focus is ISO 9001 project. Now, this one might sound a little technical, but it's really important. The ISO 9001 project is all about raising the standard in how we work. It's not just earning certification. It's about making sure our operations are more reliable, our customer experience is even better. This focus on quality and excellence will strengthen how we support you and make sure Lifewave Korea as a market leader you can be proud of. So far, I have shared 3 initiatives focused on building trust, Momentum Growth Promotion, strengthening our unity, and the ISO 9001 project. With these efforts, I believe Lifewave Korea will unleash its full potential. Together, we will make Lifewave Korea a leader in the Korean market and a symbol of excellence for the entire Lifewave family. Thank you for being part of this incredible journey. I'm confident with your leadership, passion, and determination, 2025 will be a transformational year. Let's make it happen together. Thank you.
Last year, we completed the Welcome Center at Global Headquarters, and some of you were able to attend an open house and receive a guided tour. Today, we get to hear about the genesis of the project and the hard work that went into turning this dream into a reality from those who made it possible. Let's now hear from David Schmidt, founder and CEO, and Jim Caldwell, VP of Special Projects. Please welcome David Schmidt and Jim Caldwell.
Thanks, Geraldo. You know, Geraldo always doing a great job, and we appreciate that. So the Welcome Center, David, you know, you think back to that marvel of an idea you came up with, and then we spent a couple of years putting it together. Unbelievable team involved to really make it happen. And then the rave reviews that we've received. I think it's important, before we get into this, let's roll that video that we've shown before and let people kind of refresh their memory how cool this place really is. Watch this.
Let's do it.
You know, David, it's an incredible place. And I talked earlier about that it's a marvel of an idea. So what were you doing? Were you raking the leaves, mowing the lawn when you came up with this idea? I mean, that light bulb went off and you said, wait a second, we need a Welcome Center. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so Jim, a lot of this is about giving back to the brand partners that have allowed us to be in business now for just over 20 years, and a way to say thank you in a very special way. We had our corporate headquarters in San Diego, California for many, many years. And as we moved out to Utah and the company began to grow and make Lifewave #1, our incredible community of brand partners globally, I thought, let's do something really special with the new corporate headquarters in Utah. Let's have a welcome center so that when people from all over the world come to visit us, they feel like they're stepping into the future. Now, I grew up as a fan of Star Trek from when I was 7, 8 years old. So to me, this would be like, let's step into the world of the future like you're stepping into Star Trek. And that was the genesis of this idea.
And we were able to get a hold of a guy named Doug Drexler, who is an Academy Award-winning production designer and set designer. He was able to work with us and really kind of execute on your dream. And the first time you walked through that Welcome Center, what was that like? You know, you saw yourself in the hologram. You're walking into this incredible tunnel right? Tell us about it.
Well, Jim, as you know, that was your baby of a project that I passed over to you, and you did a spectacular job with it. So thank you. I just want to make sure you get that recognition. And of course, you pulled a phenomenal team together. As you mentioned, Doug Drexler and Mark Rizzo.
Yeah.
We had a phenomenal team, and going back and forth every week and looking at concept art, looking at the renditions of what this was going to be. The first time actually walking through it and seeing it, it was a bit surreal to see that this dream came to life. And I was completely wowed, and I thought, we are going to have an unbelievable grand opening ceremony for our SPDs when they get to see this. And it's a phenomenal symbol that Lifewave is going to the next level.
Yeah, and when you get a chance to visit the Welcome Center, you know, there is a hologram of David using the proto-epic, we call it, and there he is greeting you. And then you walk into this amazing long 25-foot tunnel with a really cool looking video. And then they're presented to what? 8 product kiosks, and you get to learn more about the products. X39 video up there and an unbelievable high-res monitor. Go around the corner, and there's your real vision. There's the future. humanitarian drone with an amazing power plant that drives it, the ability to generate clean energy to power your home, and then that beautiful X2O water machine. That's what's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, this Welcome Center, because we put so much time into it, we got to think through each step and what was the experience of our guests going to be coming through, whether or not it was a brand partner, a customer, or someone just looking at Lifewave. So this is a multilingual Welcome Center.
Yeah.
We can shift it to any language that we want.
Instantly.
Instantly,
Yeah.
and we get to show off the hologram technology. As you get into the tunnel, that's a wonderful history on where Lifewave has been and why we're such a solid company. We go to the interactive Star Trek style kiosks, which allow people to get any type of information on our product, of course, our business and our opportunity. And as you say, you turn the corner and you can see what's coming into the future. And what an incredible future ahead. We've just launched the water machine technology. We have our drones in operation, and there's lots to come with that. And of course, a number of years from now, we'll be introducing an entirely new opportunity connected to Lifewave, which is on home power generation. So this Welcome Center beautifully encapsulates where Lifewave has been, where we're going, and what the future holds.
And I think it's important you know, how can you get there? What do you do? How do you book it, right? So we're going to throw some information up on the screen and take a look, because it's important to know that only senior presidential directors, SPDs, can actually book the space. But if you're a lower level rank on that person's team, then rattle their cage and tell them, hey, I've got a huge group. I want to bring them to the Welcome Center, and that SPD will make the arrangements and go to the banner in the back office, the banner right at the top at the home page. Click on that, and there's a form. There's information there, and then there's a detailed form, including a calendar that lets you see what's available. You block it out. You fill out a form, how many people are coming, is there a VIP, what time works for us, that kind of thing. And you go through it and you get locked and loaded, and then you just prepare to come to have an amazing experience. And gosh, be sure you get a hold of your SPD and let them know, because there's a ton of interest. That's what's heartening to both David and myself. This wasn't an idea that's fallen flat. It's the completely opposite direction. It's seriously, people come out of there and go, oh my goodness, don't they?
Yeah, our grand opening that we had, the first one in the middle of September with our SPDs from North America, was one of the best events that I have been at in the history of the company.
Now that's saying something.
It is saying something, and it was incredibly exhilarating to see that we had spent 18 months on this project. Yeah. And of course, you kind of get a little bit nervous, and you don't know, are they going to really love this concept, or are they going to think, wow, this is a little odd? But they adopted it, they loved it, and of course now we have our SPDs and brand partners from all over the world coming into our office and using the Welcome Center as a tool to bring new people into Lifewave.
That's the key, because the purpose is to take advantage of this amazing technology that we put in a single place, and I call it kicking the tires. Boy, is that ever a tire to kick, right? I mean, it's amazing what people think about the company when they come out.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Lorenzo McGrew, Gregory and Robin Muscari, they sent me these beautiful emails where they said to me, we just did these meetings where we were flying people in to Utah, taking them through the new office, taking them through the Welcome Center, and I've never had so much fun in building my Lifewave business. And it's so easy to sign people up and get them in after they come out of that Welcome Center.
If anybody's on the fence, they're not on the fence anymore.
Exactly.
They come out of the Welcome Center,
right.
Which is fantastic. So that's the message for this segment, is be sure to do your due diligence to get a hold of your SPD and say, I want to go to that Welcome Center and see what it's all about. So I guess we're going to keep on trucking and move on to, I've got something I want to talk about in terms of avatars and hologram technology. So we're going to be doing that in just a second.
let's go.
Well, hi there, and welcome to Lifewave's global headquarters. 世界中の南極マンモの人々にとって、ライフウェブは希望を象徴し、真実と光の灯台を象徴しています。
It's one of those things where you have to be there to understand the magnitude of what you experience when you walk in.
It literally is giving me goosebumps.
Like, it's just mesmerizing.
All I can say is, wow.
You felt like you were on a journey in outer space, just simply amazing.
What an incredible, breathtaking experience.
I cannot believe what I saw, but I saw it.
Wherever you bring here, they will be sold.
The genius and the vision and the work that went into this was absolutely amazing.
It's just honestly mind-blowing to see the technology, the evolution of this company.
The sky's the limit. That's all I can say.
I'm just speechless. It was so beautiful. I don't even know what to say.
This is the most exciting, jaw-dropping presentation I've ever experienced.
All right, let's have some fun. I want to give you an overview of some plans as Lifewave advances further into the world of AI. Specifically, I want to update you on progress toward launching our pilot program that will feature a rich collection of current, compliant, incredibly useful information that is made accessible to you 24/7 on your phone. Yep, all designed to help you grow and prosper, to be the light that shines as bright as can be. Now, think about that word access. It's an important word. At the conference last year, Geraldo and I talked about information haves and have-nots. Needless to say, we want you to have instant access to all the information that counts. And eventually, if the pilot program points to a green light, that information will be in every language we serve. Instant access, always on. Now think about it. If knowledge overcomes fear to act, and if confidence is derived through taking winning action, our goal is simple: to give you the tools to act, to bolster your confidence, to support higher and higher levels of success at a faster and faster rate. No matter if you're brand new in Lifewave or a seasoned veteran, there's always something to learn to help you grow, right? So starting in late March, maybe early April, we will launch our Avatar pilot program, providing you with a treasure trove of information at your fingertips. Think about it. You can imagine what elite leaders know, their wisdom, the pitfalls to avoid, where to focus your time. I mean, why'd they join Lifewave? The keys to success. Many of their insights and best practices will be there. Plus, we'll cover the basics like product knowledge, compliant information, all in one place. How about the details on the powerful preferred customer program? You name it, our goal is to have all relevant information screened, vetted, and compliant here when you need it, right now. From leaders and our customer service team, people you can trust. As this pilot program runs its course, we'll capture important analytics, plus your suggestions and comments. If everything points to a green light to build it out, then that is exactly what we will do. Tons of work, but oh, so worth it. Here are some more details with more to come when we launch. For instance, we'll have 5 elite SPDs participating. Each leader's entire global team will have access to his or her dedicated AI website. Information will be broken down into 2 areas, leader insights and customer service FAQs, with listed subcategories so you can easily find answers. Now think about this, 60, maybe 70 questions and answers right here, always on, always right, audio, video, and text. The program will start with English and we'll be preparing to expand to more languages because we're thinking positive. The program will be live for approximately 3 months or until we have enough analytic data to stop and digest the results, whichever comes first. So there you have it. The bottom line, AI is here in many forms. You know it, and David certainly knows it. And he's committed to making sure Lifewave leverages it in the most positive way to maximize how it can help you be smarter, grow quicker, learn faster, be more effective, and be more successful. So stay tuned for updates as we get closer to launch. Now, quickly switching gears to our holographic communications platform and technology from Proto-Hologram. I call this the big box. Maybe you saw William Shatner beam in live to Dallas last fall from Southern California as he visited with David about his amazing career and some of the keys to his success. Great lessons for all of us. Captain Kirk wasn't there, though. Or was he? And how about this? Sometimes when you can't be somewhere, just beam there. In fact, just a couple of weeks ago, David beamed in live from Europe to a proto-epic, The Big Box, in Las Vegas, where he met up with Steve and Gina Merritt in front of an in-studio and virtual audience for over 30 minutes. He wasn't there. But wait, yes, he was. Watch this.
Bam, it is all over it. And without any further ado, please help us welcome the one, the only, David Schmidt, CEO, founder, owner, inventor of Lifewave! Yeah! We did it! 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 We did it!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow. Hey, you know, you cannot beat Gina's excitement. You know that, David.
Not at all, Steve. Not at all. And really appreciate the opportunity to be with you here today.
Hey, we're so excited to have this technology that you are right here with us from Denmark, and we can really pick your brain and focus on where we're all going to go in 2025. Boy, what a 2020.
A lot of fun, right? And then there's this. Late last year, David could not be in 3 places at one time. Or could he? Through the power of AI and our exciting proto-technology, he delivered not 1, but 2 different keynote addresses in Asia during 2 different events with thousands of attendees, thousands of miles apart, in Taiwan and Japan, and he delivered his address in their native languages. The audiences were blown away, and David, who simply couldn't be at either event in person, was virtually there in person. Watch this.
のお祝いの映像をご覧いただきたいと思います。映像お願いします。
日本のブランドパートナーの皆様、こんにちは。本日は残念ながらビデオでのご挨拶となりますが、皆様とこうしてつながれることを嬉しく思います。ライフウェブを信じ。
办人及执行长 David Schmidt。
香港。澳门的品牌伙伴们，大家好，很高兴能透过这段影片向大家问候，并借此机会表达我对台港澳市场的重视与支持。尽管今天无法亲自与大家见面。
When you think about how realistic that is, I mean, David speaks Japanese. David speaks Chinese. But think of the time savings, not having to fly halfway across the world, let alone being friendly to the environment and not sitting in a jet that's burning all that exhaust. Yep, it's the beginning and happening as we speak. And we will be diving deeper, deploying more systems, big and small, expanding our reach. David and the corporate team will be beaming live or sending pre-recorded messages and updates out to various hologram hubs, perhaps showing up on that phone I had in my pocket. Imagine being able to get a message from David or Meredith 24/7 on your phone. Leaders will be able to beam live to their teams in various parts of the world, perhaps in other languages. Think about it, live. That's the plan, and we will be doing everything in our power to execute that plan. And finally, we'll certainly be researching other cutting-edge AI communication platforms that should allow us even more versatility to enhance communication among brand partners even more, across the world, seamlessly. We're thinking big to make the world smaller, to bring our communities closer together through very exciting forms of communication, keeping all of us very much on the cutting edge. The view is better there, and our beacon of light shines the brightest. So stay tuned, stay alert, and spread the word as we build to 1 billion and beyond together.
Hello, Lifewave. I am honored to be joined by Christian Hickey, founder of AAA Authority. Christian, thank you so much for being with us at our Vision Conference today.
It's an absolute honor and a pleasure to be able to take time out of my busy schedule to come and meet the Lifewave family.
Absolutely. The honor's ours. Absolutely. And we're grateful that you're willing to share a little bit about the incredible work that you do, about some of the efforts, how Lifewave was able to, help in some small part around specifically the relief and rebuilding efforts relating to Hurricane Helene. This was truly devastating, as we all know, in terms of damage and loss of life. And unfortunately, another devastating event is unfolding before our eyes right now with the fires in California, and our hearts and prayers go out to those affected there as well as those still dealing with all of the rebuilding and aftermath of Hurricane Helene. But amidst all of the chaos, all of the destruction from the hurricane, there were inspiring moments, seeing people really stepping up to help, to make incredible sacrifices. I know Lifewave's founder, David Schmidt, and the rest of the board immediately sent donations for critical supplies to organizations, even before the full extent of the damage was known or even understood. And people like yourself and your organization were on the ground, giving aid and comfort to so many. Can you start off just by telling us a little bit about your organization?
Absolutely. My organization is it's biblically based, and so I'm trying to. Jesus prophesied about, the Old Testament talked about wars and rumors of wars in the Old Testament. Jesus prophesied about wars in the New Testament, and as you see today in the present, we have wars. So how do I, as a Christian, enable myself as the body of Christ to act in those moments of crisis? And so the only way to do it is to get out there into those crisis points and come to people as Christ comes to us. And so that's what we do. We use the access through the crisis to be able to enable the body of Christ to come together and work together, and so that many people through our actions that God uses come to know Christ. And so that's what we do as AAA Authority.
That's such a beautiful endeavor. As it relates to the hurricane relief efforts, where was your initial focus? Where did you feel like you really needed to concentrate and focus those efforts?
So my wife and I, we prayed about it, and then we made a decision to go to North Carolina. And we were literally just walking in the Spirit, trying to find exactly where God was calling us to go, and who we're going to meet there and just be a part of that relief effort. That landed us in Pensacola, North Carolina, a small valley, which is one of the most devastated hit areas in North Carolina.
What were your initial impressions when you saw the actual damage and devastation?
Oh, man. Well, what was unique about Pensacola was it was literally in the heart of the destruction area. There were a lot of aid stations set up in main supply routes and main highways, but Pensacola was in a valley, and it's a small fire department, small community. And driving into there, I was just looking. I've never seen where you could tell a flood had occurred, a big flood. And the devastation was, I mean, there was houses, vehicles up in trees. I mean, the roads to get in there were just terrible.
I'm sure it has to really even be seen. I know many of us watched horrified, via the news clips, and I'm sure that doesn't even really communicate the full extent of what was going on there. What were the kind of immediate needs that people had that you felt like you needed to provide to these individuals there?
We've been in Ukraine for the past 3 years, and during the initial war set, there are floods of semi trucks coming in and dropping aid. Well, that's just the beginning of it. Because then you have to organize, you have to unload the aid, organize the aid, and then you have to be able to distribute the aid back into the population. And so one of the things my wife and my team did was receive those donations and then organize a facility in order to get the donations back into the people who needed them the most.
And I'm curious, how long did it take from kind of initial impact, initial damage? Was there a gap in what people needed and organizations getting there? Was that something that you saw, that gap, that vacuum, and you were able to go in and fill some of those efforts?
I was arriving 7 days after the hurricane, and these fundamental things like a place to come in and receive aid and get aid, to receive fuel, long-term facilities, was just now coming on to like, wow, this is a problem. This is not going to be a 1 week thing. This is going to be a several months thing. It's going to take a while before power gets restored, before people get their lives together, so people can actually move back into their homes, because most of the driveways, if their house was still there, they weren't able to access their home anyway. And so there was definitely a gap. And I would say that gap was roughly 7 days until America started really turning the light on and saying, there is an actual problem here. And it's just now being discovered. How can we help the situation?
Well, I know we're all so grateful that there were individuals like you that stepped up, and organizations like yours that stepped up and were there to provide that aid. I'm curious, how were you able to come into contact with our founder, David Schmidt, and with Lifewave?
During this whole process, Carrie comes to the gate and she saw what came to be known as Camp Miller. She was actually not supposed to come by there. And through the communication and through the bad roads, she just happened to be coming by Camp Miller. And like I said earlier, Camp Miller is unique because it's literally in the disaster zone. Like, you look across the street and it's, people's houses on sides of mountains hanging off. And it's like, to get there, it's an absolute devastation. And so she came into there, and I was running around trying to organize all the little different things that were going on, all the different departments. And I took time with her, and she had a gentleman with her, and I said, this is what we have going on here. If you can help, let's pray about how you can help, and let's let the Lord lead you to do what God leads you to do. And that was lead us to Dave. And that was it. God speaks to everybody differently, meaning like he knows you. He knows you in the womb. And so at that moment in time, usually Carrie said, you never can get Dave on the phone. But during our meeting, after we prayed, and she felt really strongly about this is it, she came back and she said, I'm going to try to get Dave on the phone. And while we were talking, she was able to get Dave on a Zoom call. We were able to facilitate a meeting quickly there under like a little tent area. And that's the first time I met Dave. And it was a very special thing because during that time, there were people dropping off aid, but when you're running a facility, there are gaps that appear in the aid. And it's hard to request a certain gap or the periodic process to get that gap filled. And this gap was water in bulk, like to run the shower facilities, fuel, because we had to run so many fuels, generators to keep the camp running. And then also all the parts to hook up generators to houses and fuel tanks to houses. And so Dave was able to come in, and I told this story to Josh, but we had a meeting that morning and we noticed those gaps, and we had a meeting and we're like, all right, we need some money to buy these particular things. And we're missionaries. And so like, all right, how can we get these funds? Get on social media, do crowdsource funding. And I'll never forget my partner, Merritt. He looked at me, he pulled out his $100 bill and says, "This is what I got." And it was literally what he had. And I say that quite frankly, it's what he had. And I just looked at that and I was like, man, you literally just gave everything I know that you have for this effort. And shortly thereafter, Dave came into the picture and I looked at Dave. I said, Mary, you'll never have to be put in that position again, to have to come and pull from your own table, from your kids, to be able to help others. And it really taught me a lesson as far as faithful as he was and as bold as he was, as he gave all he had. And so Dave was able to come in and fill these gaps. We were able to get a Tesla power station, a big one that was huge in because there was generators, and we only ran one generator in the daytime to run all the communications, and then at nighttime we had to shut the generators down because to conserve on fuel. And then we were able to get a big power station to put on Camp Miller to eliminate all the fuel burden that we were having to buy fuel, and not only for the camp but also for the residents running the generators. And so yeah, and that was a long-winded answer, but yeah, that was the first time I met Dave, and him able to come in there at that in that moment he came in there and provided in ways that we never could have thought of providing.
So tell us a little bit about where we at today. How can people learn more and continue to help?
Since the winter time and since that Camp Miller was able to move because its snow came in, was able to move from Camp Miller into a warehouse facility. The biggest thing they have right now, I think, is their fuel. They have a couple more fuel bladders that they are constantly having to refill over the winter time because it's a long-term process. However, people have come, like I know during the Christmas holidays, there was so much overwhelming support because people knew that there were people without their homes and without electricity still. And so there was a lot of support brought in during the holidays because kids were out without. So there was a lot of support came in.
Well, I'm glad that you're also not just focused on efforts there, but I know there's so many communities and efforts that you and your organization are supporting. And on behalf of myself, it's really inspiring and hope-filling to know people like yourself and your family and that organization, and also to be part of one here with Lifewave, to be able to rub shoulders with people like David and the board and Meredith, who really are all about giving back, about helping others live great lives. But on behalf of all of us at Lifewave, I want to thank you for your service to the country. Thank you to you and your family for the service for all of these incredible communities and what AAA Authority does. We look forward to continuing to follow, continuing to help. Thank you so much for all you do, and thanks for letting us play a very small part of it.
Hello, this is Hal Donaldson of Convoy of Hope, and today I'm standing in Swannanoa, North Carolina, which was devastated by Hurricane Helene. This is already considered one of the worst natural disasters in American history. I've traveled to hundreds of disaster zones, including Katrina, the earthquake in Haiti, and the tsunami in Indonesia. And this is one of the worst I've ever seen. This will be a long-term response for Convoy of Hope. We plan to be here for many months, helping survivors put their lives back together. And as the country mourns the lives that have been lost and as families search for those who are still missing, Convoy of Hope response teams and volunteers from churches and businesses are on the ground in places like this, hard-hit areas. We're distributing food and water and emergency supplies in 6 states: North and South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Virginia, and Tennessee. Now, to date, more than 100 semi-truckloads of supplies have been distributed, and many more truckloads are on the way. I just want to say, on behalf of the families and children ravaged by this hurricane, thank you. Thank you for partnering with us to bring them help and hope during these uncertain times. In the coming weeks, undoubtedly, news coverage of this tragedy will wane, but the needs of those affected will be ongoing. With your help, we pledge to be here for the long haul. But God bless you, and thank you again for caring and giving.
Who's having a great time so far? I know I am. What an incredible morning we've had. We're only a few weeks into 2025, and I can already feel the excitement from our executive leadership, each of our country managers, and you, the brand partners and customers who are making a difference in the lives of so many. We will now take an hour-long lunch break, and we'll be right back here ready to go for the rest of our event. We've only just begun to unpack the vision and excitement that lies ahead for 2025. Grab a bite and join us back here in an hour from now. See you soon.
Rock climbing means everything to me. It's like something that feeds my body and my soul. It's the fuel of my life. First of all, I started climbing because I wanted something more challenging and fun in my life, not something boring like a workout. Climbing is a team sport because although you can do solo climbing and a very few people in the world do it, normally you need a partner to climb routes or boulders. Climbing has a sense of community. You make connections and make friends, great friends. In 20 or 30 years, I want to be climbing with my daughter, watching her doing amazing things. And I want to enjoy this life outdoors. My goal is to keep climbing forever.